Hey, CNE's gotta be pretty good, right? Hey, Lightfang has a good bucket. Saurfang has a pretty good bucket. That bucket was in before, huh? That card was in the first 6 weeks of Arena Underground or month, and then left, I guess. I never saw this card. This has to be good, though, right? Corpsicle, Pterodax, and Army of the Dead? Okay. Come on. If you pick Blightwing, I unsub. I'm gonna take Climactic Necrotic Explosion and hope I get some more cards to spend corpses. But I get a Corpsicle. I mean, this is more corpse spenders than I usually get in a CNE deck. Let's take. Oh wait, where's some deck tracker? I mean, it's open, but for some reason I have to open it twice before it shows up on stream. But once I open it, second time. Oh, actually, maybe the thing isn't working today. Scoring thing? Not sure. Alright, let's take Remorseless. Poison Breath. Give a friendly undead poisonous. No, thank you. May I pass? It's had horrible low power runs today. Then he opens up his pal's stream to support him. And he sees Red get an amazing CNE deck. Well, I have 2 cards right now. I'm not sure if I have an amazing CNE deck. But I saw Dread's had some very strong decks. I don't know why he or you or anybody would imply that he didn't. He had Scuttlebutt Ghoul, like 5 copies of him. He had so many prize vendors. So even though his hand was still empty, his opponent's wasn't. So they probably had a hard time with decisions because they had so many cards in their hand. Yeah, that's not good for his opponent. Let's take a Death Strike. Alright, I did see about 15 plated beetles be offered to Dreads. So I'm assuming I'll see a lot of those as well. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy. Look, it's even the ugly signature cards. Oh my god. Alright, let's take a 2, which sucks. Sure. Alright, I'm gonna take Buccaneer and hope. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll get Plated Beetle I'll give Plated Beetle Reborn. I think I saw about 80 Raikou, Necrolites, and Peasants in every deck he drafted as well. Signature Turd. Alright, Shadow is almost a playable card. I'll take that. Drink Server is almost a playable card. Like, why would I ever want Crooked Cook or Beaming Sidekick? Mosh Pit spends corpses, though. Okay. Why would I ever want Mad Bomber or Arms Stealer? If it's your opponent's turn, deal 3 damage to them. I'll take Ripper. Ripper's a good card. Give your minions +1 attack and rush. I mean, Handler is so good. Should I just take Yodeler, though? Because I need to get a travel security offered to me. Okay, I'm gonna believe. Okay. Fun. Let's take travel security. Overplanner. Choose 3 cards from your deck to put on top. In that order. I guess I'm gonna take it. I don't want Harmonic Metal. Maybe I find my CNE or Corpse Bender. Oh, that's a Corpse Bender. Malignant Horror? That's a good one. Okay, let's put that one in our deck. Told this meta was low power level. Hematurge. Okay. We try that too. These are probably all good. It gives me corpses. Take another Ripper, maybe. Only 6 to 8 weeks of this before they bring back dual class. Oh no. I have a Cubicle, a Foul Egg. My god, it's so thematic for the new mini set. I guess I take Cubicle. I could Cubicle something. And maybe then I Yodeler Oh no, this is a different cubicle. This is the better cubicle that might be worse for my deck. Hey, thanks,
New mini
Vactor.
set, let's go.
New mini set. Yeah, we've seen one mini set card, I think. But we do see a different legendary bucket, which is kind of nice. Didn't this card used to be a 3/4? Am I crazy? It used to be a 3/4, but it made their power cost 1 more? I don't know. I'm going to take Famished Ghoul. Creeper or Ghoul? I mean, Ghoul on lower power level should be better, right? I'm just a little worried about the curve. So I shred a minion to gain 4 corpses. Or I can Brewmaster a minion. I'll just take the corpses. Remorseless or another Buccaneer? Probably got to be another Remorseless, but I need a few 2s. Probably take Hipster here. Give all minions reborn and then destroy all minions. Could be okay, actually, but I need to do something on 2. Dang it. Really wanted a handler, but I think you just have to take Malignant, right? Choose a minion. It has stealth while this is alive. Red Herring and a Bog Beast. Your non-red herring minions have stealth. Okay, I'm gonna take Bog Beast. I've got, I don't know, Mosh Pit and stuff. Guess I'd take Geist too. You could take one Asphyxiate, but... Geist. Let's take the card draw here. Finally, I guess another Cool Ghoul. What happened to the old arena guy? It's the new arena guy. Okay, alright, I think there's a legitimate chance that this is the most powerful deck we'll see this meta. Based off of what I saw everybody else playing. Chance we go 12-0. Probably still not good. Looks strong relative to what I've seen. I would agree. Doesn't mean, you know, we're necessarily gonna do well. But I think this will probably end up being the strongest deck we see, probably tonight. Yeah, Les is here. That's wonderful. Do I keep a Corpsicle? You know, I could, but I actually think I have enough corpse spending that I don't have to. I'm really looking for an Arcanite Ripper. Meat Grinder. Something.
The sea comes to claim.
I play PoE all night. It's 6 a.m. What level are you? I rage quit the second act boss. I'm fairly certain I got Act 2 boss down to like one one sliver of health.
Eyes on the horizon.
And then I really don't think I died, but I blew up. So I played another try or two after that, but I really think I got it to like 1 HP and then it killed me. I'm level 55 now? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm 30-something. 31, 32 maybe. 30. Did you get archers? I have archers and warriors and 1 hellhound and some bees. The
citadel stands strong.
What else do I have? Archers, bees. Oh, I have 1 skeleton mage. I don't know if he's an archer. I'm down to 1.
Twice as hot, twice as fast.
I think 1 skeleton archer, and I changed 1 to a mage that can cast frost armor. Just made it to Act 2. I'm level 20. Man, you guys are killing it. So proud of you. Okay, I need... What? I don't know.
I prefer post-pop goblin goo.
Best in shell, rake, trees. I could just do that next turn. I don't know if that's better than bog.
From my vacation.
Level security, mosh pit. Ooh, Army of the Dead is good too, though. Let's take Army of the Dead. Things could get out of control for me pretty quickly, maybe. I got 5 types of Skelly. The dog, a little totem, and a scorpion army. Oh yeah, I have the scorpion army too. You have a totem? Okay, but you said you're like 50 levels higher than me, so... You know.
Keep it real.
Hey, having fun yet?
Nothing gets
Alright, so I got the Great Dracorex. After this attacks an enemy minion, it damages all other enemy minions.
On your left, you'll see a rare specimen.
New card. Turns out we're gonna see a new card after all. Oh my god. Nightcloak Sanctum, what does this one do? Summons a buttload of guys with charge. Dude, that's hella rude. I have 4 corpses, so I can hero power there and then go 1, 2, 3, hit there. I think what I'd rather do is just play this. That's a lot of taunt. Maybe I can keep the 5-8 alive. I could play this guy as well. Alright, so what are the cuts from our deck? Probably Bog Beast.
Me not
Maybe the
shady.
Cube. Overplanner, maybe? This does not feel like a good turn for them. Like the power level's way down? Yeah, no doubt the power level's way down. Whether you're into that, or anyone's into that, hard to say, but class balance looks pretty bad. Power level seems really bad, but I don't even really care. You can have lower power level, but the problem is, I think the vast majority of the decks aren't going to be very synergistic or interesting. You can have lower power level, but if the decks aren't, you know, if it's not Relic Demon Hunter doing something interesting, or Skeleton Mage doing something interesting, or, you know, Curse Warlock doing something interesting, or Jade Druid doing something interesting, then it doesn't really matter. It's not fun. And if Skeleton Mage is the only thing you can do that's synergistic and viable, and it's 18 times stronger than everything else, then it also doesn't really make sense.
it's boogie time. Break a leg.
That's just my opinion.
Stay out!
Shit, I forget which one hit the board first. I'm gonna hit there because I don't know what buffs might be in. Power level might be better when they fix the bug jab hole. It won't be. No. Catching a Redbeard draft is hard for me. I mean, you'll get there. Alright, what is this doing? 8 damage? I want to spend corpses.
Break a leg. Dead man shredded.
Actually could have hero powered first, just to get an extra corpse. I suppose there's a chance I just equip a Ripper or something. That's probably better than a lone corpse here. Malignant spends corpses passively, yes. Yes, that's right.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
I remember when Redbeard told me that he had faith when the new arena mode came out. That would pay attention to it more. I had faith with you, but here we are. Well, I don't think this means necessarily they didn't pay attention to anything. I think they have the misguided perception that people want to play with crap. I mean, the day they rotate things is probably not the day you would want to say they don't pay attention. I would argue they're maybe not the most talented or dedicated or experienced or anything like that. But
Our cause could use
I don't think they have anybody working on Arena who plays Arena. And I don't think that's been the case for a very, very long time. I don't think they've had anybody working on Arena for long periods of Arena's existence, but I don't think anybody who works on it plays it. There's skeletons for Halloween. I mean, I'll make my suggestions against my better judgment in the Discord, probably. It feels like they've abandoned that place, and in turn, most of the content creators have abandoned it in response. But,
You asked for
I mean, really, you kind of at this point have to have a neutral, not a neutral, you have to have a curated pool, and what they need to do is just rotate the curated pool more often. Because playing with these old sets, I mean, like I said, this is going to be the best deck we get today. Or we're going to get offered Mage or Hunter and get offered Wild Seed cards. But if you're playing Druid or Rogue or Warrior or Warlock or, you know, 7 of the 11 classes, you're just not going to have anything to do. You're just going to die. And all your games are going to be against Mage. And if you're spending 300 gold, you can't have a greater than 50% chance of your deck not even being playable. But I think that's probably where the meta's going to be. Too uninterested. Just let AI generate some new cards and hope it makes money. Yeah. I think that's true. I mean, unfortunately, I think that it's been quite some time since this was a company and team that was really passionate and loyal to the game and passionate about making a good game. Now, maybe the people that are still there are that, and the people above them are forcing them to sell $160 pets, and maybe they really badly want to pay attention to Arena but just can't because they're being told to go churn out more, you know, crappy twist content or something. Who knows? But I'd be very surprised based off of the responses we get in the Discord that there's a contingency of people there that care about Arena in any meaningful way. I don't even like Druid, but I like Balance. Yeah, Balance is good. And I mean, in the creator Discord, they're probably gonna say we complain about everything, but nobody was complaining about our level, and nobody was complaining about the balance. In fact, those things were things that people praised, and nobody was complaining about 2 legendaries. They removed the second legendary because they're trying to hide the fact that some people have redrafted more than others. So they think that this is a better solution to just remove it visually. And it's like, well, that doesn't really solve the problem. That's kind of like you acknowledging there is a problem and then doing nothing about it. that's not actually, that doesn't actually improve the game or make it good. It actually makes it kind of worse.
Dead man shredding!
I think some people say the power level of character pool is too high. Some people say things. Those people, I'm sure, will stop playing when they play this garbage, like they usually do. A lot of new arena set cards are extreme doo-doo. I say all the time to them, and to you guys, and to everyone. The thing they can control is the draft. You can make the draft fun. The games are always going to play out very frustratingly when you allow olive mages and you don't address the barcodes. When you give certain players advantages by being able to draft more than another player. Like, that's a huge advantage. If you're not going to address that thing, then the games are going to play out very frustratingly. The thing you can control is making the drafts fun. If 7 out of the 11 classes are unplayably bad, then it's not fun to draft them. And if you're offered those classes 7 out of 11 times or whatever, you know, if you're offered that a third of the time, then a third of your experiences are not going to be fun right off the bat. If half of the cards are just uninteresting or bad, then your draft experiences, even in your good classes, aren't going to be fun, save for the 1 in 10 times you get all the skeleton mage cards. And then where are you going to be 2 weeks in? Playing skeleton mage nonstop? Like, I guess. I don't think people really actually want to do that. You should make a Hearthstone Arena podcast. Yeah, if the people who make the game don't even want to listen, I don't know. I'm not so sure that if I know what to tell any of us. But, you know, like I said, I think our deck is good. I think we got one of the good ones. I would listen, and Dr. Stein, maybe. It's true. I mean, this sort of is our podcast, right?
I'll take the anchor.
That he was extremely salty tonight? Yeah. I think, I mean, in some ways there's... You know, if you're Blizzard, you just don't care, right? I mean, like, that's really what it comes down to. I'm sure they see Zeddy and think, oh, he's always salty about everything. There's nothing we can do to please this guy. But I think he has a lot of valid points a lot of the time, personally.
Keep it real.
And I think there are differences in the extent to which people have disdain for frustrations with the game, and I think this meta undoubtedly will be higher than a lot of them. That he fights for the common man, he's a soldier of justice. I actually think that's mostly true. At least, like, I think people like Zeddy and myself more than even other creators look at it from the perspective of, like, the viability of the game or the game mode as a whole, long term. Like, when PJ requests these terrible things, he's looking to get the most enjoyment for himself possible, even if he's the one that's in the vast minority of how he wants things to be. Like, the suggestions that Zeddy and I would say myself usually suggest are more like, let's do this to make the whole thing more fun, or let's do this to make the whole thing more fair. And myself, you would slither into any lap that was offered. I mean, not when it comes to Hearthstone. That's where I have my my morals.
Inge versus Jaina.
Like, PJ's suggestions are always like, oh yeah, like, there should be a big advantage for me. Yeah, that makes sense. And I'm like, well, You know, I don't know. It's your second run. This is my first run, and like I said, I think our deck is great. I think this is going to be the best deck. I said the best deck we'll have all night. I legitimately think this could go down as like the best deck we have all meta if this meta lasts for a month. I think, based off of what I saw other people drafting, I could see this being the best one of the month. I'm pretty sure TA was the one always typing in Tice's chat that golden card should get a buff. I think that was him.
You wanna read a book?
I love that card.
Wanna read a book?
Who would win a fight between you and a horse? Horse, definitely.
Audio processing.
The fart signature card should get a debuff. They're nasty looking, man. They are just nasty. Nasty looking. Nasty little creatures. Oh, God. What if you suplex the horse? You couldn't pick up a horse. Anyway, I'm glad we got it out of our system. He doesn't have the corpses, or he does have the corpses? Oh, he doesn't have the corpses yet. Hmm.
For glory!
Oh, I shouldn't hit here. I should just... Reverb is a VS card. Yeah, Reverb's a dumb card.
A thirst beyond death. It sings to me. Dead man ready!
I don't really want to leave his up, but he probably needs to trade into something, right? I'm getting a full health Malignant Horror back.
A thirst beyond death.
I mean, that's 10 mana. Let's play
It
this.
sings to me.
Tell the game to, let it live.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance. Ain't good dragons. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can kill this. 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11. 8. Or so I have to trade everything in.
It sings to me.
I get 2 8s. So let's see what the 8s are.
Souls belong
I guess technically those cost 8. What if I just leave Alagos up?
The cold shows no mercy, and neither will I.
I mean, I'll just hit it, maybe? Darn it. Redbeard, Bluebeard, the yellow beard is near. I have no rhyme, I have no fear, yet again Underground Arena is not cleared.
FKN get him.
Hey, thanks, Giggle. What level is your PoE character? Not till next week for me. Last, oh, I thought you were on vacation now. Okay. Gotcha.
The citadel stands strong.
Oh, it's PoE too? Oh, it's great. Eagle's PoE character will get a whole lot higher level in this meta. Yeah, that's probably true. Mine too.
Bask in my radiance.
Alright, I need, climactic. I need... Shittlebone? What's your best deck of the week, buddy? Yeah, I don't doubt that. I think I've only played against Mage and DK, though. 10 damage and 7 12 9s? Got 2 mage spells, another mage spell, stupid dragon, a frozen touch, and a discounted
Wars are
card.
not won without patience.
Alright, let's develop 100 power and see if that's good enough. Easy 10 minutes. Say JK. Say JK.
Spectacular.
You can shut up right now. Oh, don't forget, guys, it's September, and I think this is going to be a meta where we need a lot of subs, and we need a lot of, you know, streamer support. We're going to need to help keep our streamers, sane this month. Make sure we're following the stream. First time in history a star power hasn't killed a single minion. Probably true. Last week of September is Valorant matching. Yeah, those are fun. We can save all our money for the last week. I'll take 2 weeks off and come back for that. Probably make the same amount of money, but not have to suffer through Arena meta. Okay. I mean, I don't know why Dreads was complaining about the meta. You just have to learn it. They left 60 power on the board. Look, I didn't put 100 power on the board. I only put 84 power on the board. Obvious bait. I like how he goes sometimes from, like, oh, that's obvious rage bait, to like 90 seconds later screaming about the next rage bait. Usually takes 1 to 3 days before Dreads can start buying his decks. True, he's got to buy new opponents too. OP deck streamer emoting. This is a Dread stream. He said mystifying to me. Dun, 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 dun. Is Major DK better? Stats, I believe, say Mage, although it's early, so things will shift. Looks like Mage is far and away the best class, and then Death Knight is far and away the best class after that, and then Hunter and Priest are far and away the third and fourth best classes, and then nothing else is probably playable. I imagine that gap will probably widen a little bit as people stop bothering trying to draft the other classes. Is Arena saved today? Arena saved. Tomorrow might be another story.
Prog Gnome Funky's real music.
Kind of insane if I could do it. Man, that's
Wars
sort
are
of
not won
insane.
without patience.
Isn't it?
My turn ends ere long.
How can this be?
If I was going first, maybe. Can we get King Plush to stand up in the background menacingly? No, he doesn't stand up. The hell is that?
Strike as one.
Keep it real.
He doesn't stand up. He just... try having to do this without knocking everything down. If I guess he kind of can't. Well, no. I guess it'd be propped up by something. All his weight is in his gigantic head.
I listened to ETC before he was cool.
Why does he have a 6'8" on board?
Sting out.
Let's hope they all go face. Totems not get frozen? He missed his attack, so it unfreezes at the end of the turn. Can I play this one? 4/7?
Keep it real.
Should help me fuel the next army of the dead, maybe. Y'all see? Whoa, spoilers! No, I didn't see that. My minions cost more. So I can hit and hero power. That doesn't really help me much. Use that. Let's just play this. It's another chunk of corpses as it dies. Hopefully, can get us another what? I guess 2. That's not what you want to see.
Break a leg! It's boogie time!
I do this and shoot in there. I can lose my Corpsicle, but clear everything. If I play this, I can hit, and then hit, and leave up the totem, and then just play a 4. Maybe I'll just do that. I still get another chunk of corpses. And I suppose I'll bank on this thing, hopefully not being that good. What was the last movie I watched? Memories of Murder, I think. A couple nights ago I watched. Tor Totem gave him an adaptive amalgam. I don't think that's something I would consider to be something I would want. What if I just play this? I hit there. I hit there. Hero power. I have to leave up the totem. I just don't want to leave up the totem. He's got almost no cards.
Wars are not won without patience.
Break a leg! Break a leg!
What if I hit here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I can clear everything. I have to give up one of these.
I need a vacation from my
My turn
vacation.
ends ere long.
You know, let's take the card draw so we can find our CNE. Let's take a mosh pit just in case we want to spend some more corpses or something. Crazy, I just watched it last week. Did you like it? This guy just roll a charge? Wait, doesn't that thing shoot me in the face for 2 also? Wait, that's insane. Oh, he's shooting the minion. Oh. What am I top decking? A famished fool? What does this card say?
My blood for the Lich King!
I'm 1 mana short because I went second. I think I'm dead, right? Wow, that's crazy. 3, 6, 9, and 11. Three, 6, 9, 12, 5, 4. I think the only way I can
My turn
potentially
ends ere long.
live is if I do it this way. Think. RNG claims another victim. If you didn't roll a charge from a Pack the House and then evolve into a giant taunt. I mean, we can cast CNE next turn if we're alive. I don't know how big it'll be or what, but...
All's well that sun wells.
The light bends.
So we're at 2. I can gain 9 and summon a bunch of 5/8s. We don't know what that is. So let's trade first in case it pulls a taunt. I want to trade this off. Or maybe I just hit this one? No, I guess because I can shoot what comes out if it's more problematic. And then we try to set up lethal 25. I think we set up lethal if we
The light bends into sweet moves.
Can I ever use this?
You fight there. I am finished yet.
Okay. Okay. I think that was pretty skilled. That turn we took the Saurfang was, I think, the only way we had a chance to live. So we had to play it that way. That was close. Yeah, I think we overcame some bad RNG that game. We didn't really get good RNG. That's okay. I'm not really gonna sit here and focus on the bad. I'm gonna overcome it and focus on the good.
Inge versus Scarlet.
Let the blight begin.
The billow sings of your end.
This card actually feels pretty important to what our deck's trying to do. I need that big chunk of corpses all the time. This has actually felt really important as well. Ghoul's Night. Is there a new 12-win hero reward? No. They didn't say they were gonna replace it all the time, although they said they might replace it in the future. It's more than they usually say, but
All ends with
them
death.
suggesting they might do something seems a bit unlikely. Not the card I wanted to burn. However, I really want to draw Malignant Horrors, so strongest class? Undoubtedly Mage, and then undoubtedly Beacon. Is there an update? Yeah. The mini set came out and then they changed all the sets that are in right now. Okay, those aren't them though. We'll update them. We'll update them soon. Soonly.
Talk, little death.
Tough little shit night.
For glory!
I got this, thanks, Bert. Thanks, what's that guy's name? Walter? Thanks, Walter.
Nothing gets past my hounds.
Arthur. Thanks, Arthur. So awkward, scared. Thanks, Arthur.
Break a leg!
I mean, this sort of just necessitates a hex or a removal spell. Oh, sorry, he's not a shaman. You make a good servant. You'll shut the hell up. Okay. I mean, that just by itself is pretty good. It goes off repeatedly, that's even better. I have to get rid of an old laptop, Red. I could throw it in the bin, but I don't want to be responsible for the dump catching on fire. The only dumps I've heard of catching on fire are those bags of doo-doo the kids have been leaving on front of Dreads' front doorstep. I didn't know the other dumps could catch on fire. Yeah, you're going to want to be responsible, Nappa. Darn it. He had it coming. He called the shit poo. Poo bucket. How much do I care about this? I guess I kind of care about a hero power here, maybe? It's another corpse. Alright, let's see what's in here. Well, well, well. Corpse explosion could be pretty nice. Maybe he can use his bidet to put out the poo fires. Didn't he say he drank out of the bidet the other day? I remember watching Billy Madison on cable when I was a kid, and they changed the shit to poop line. So he's like, he called the poop poop. And I loved it. That's funny. That, to me, is rather amusing. Hey, Mr. Streamer, can you list the strongest classes in order from strongest? Mage, Death Knight, Hunter, Priest, and then everything else is at the bottom. Thanks, Mr. Gesticulate. We can fire Bert now. Now we just wait for a dual class. If you were worried about having too many neutrals now, just wait till dual class. My current run's retired, yes.
Talk, little Death Knight.
This is an experienced player, knowing you need to get rid of the Reborn first and foremost. I could take this CNE, but it kind of feels like having the Corpsicle could be nice. If I never draw the CNE, I guess.
And neither will
I guess that's a little different, but... I'm losing all my corpses, but I'm gonna get them back, right? If that was get a copy of a spell, I would be down. It's not that one though. Shadow Visions, is that what it's called? Last time we see CNE, I mean, I've only got 15 cards left. I'm at full health with a full board and some cards that can prolong the game by at least 1 or 2 more turns. So, possible we don't see it, but I am going to see another 5 cards pretty comfortably here.
The cold shows no mercy, and neither will I.
Wait, I thought I
Le cure
had...
dei love you yeah. Le go get this 12 winded.
Oh, I have to trade this one if I want to draw this turn. I probably do, right? But just spending 4 corpses to get a 2-1 might not even be worth it, right? Rip, thank you for the 9 months. Appreciate that very much. Nice math. What do you mean? Doing it perfect and doing everything I wanted and drawing and all that? Well, thank you. Reminds me of my math. Well, yours is that of a moronic person. As is your reading comprehension skills and your observational skills, it seems. So, probably quite the opposite. Rip, thank you for the prime sub, though. Okay, well, I was kind of feeling happy about a whack of cards and whatnot, but...
Overeager.
I want to chop this one. I don't have great targets. I could use this. Guess someone sound the wrong end of the salami today. Is that the cucumber? I've been sitting on the good end of the salami. The guy, I don't know, erroneously trying to criticize my world-class play. I don't know. He's fighting something today. It's my first game. This is my 5th game. There's a good end. Aren't both ends kind of the same? Yeah, but I didn't say which end of me it was going in. Although maybe I implied it when I said I was sitting.
Talk, little Death Knight.
I think you owe the chatter an apology. I would accept an apology from him. Would either end of the salami be bad for either end of you? Probably if you left it in there and didn't flush it out. It's about slower? No, probably faster. Three, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16.
A thirst beyond death, it seems to me. A thirst beyond death.
Okay. Maybe that chatter wasn't wrong when they said that I wasn't going to see CNE again. Both of you apologize at the same time. No, I'm not sorry, though. If the guy wants to make a public declaration of inferiority, I'm not going to apologize for acknowledging it. That doesn't make sense. You don't get to talk shit and then, when you're wrong, get an apology when someone tells you are wrong. It's an army lethal. Is it only minions? I don't know what that means. These don't have charge, though. It's not a 5-mana 10/10 charge.
Talk, little Death Knight.
Get a lot of corpses.
Well, that sun wells.
My lord is killing it!
Look, I've got to admit something. This guy is playing exceptionally well. They're playing great. That's just a fact.
It's boogie time! Yeah!
Alright, I don't really want to use army to clear here, because I have Corpse Explosion. I can clear any board I want. I want to put enough pressure on him that if he's healing again or taunting, or both, that I could still maybe get through it. Hello, PoE streamer. What's up, Toos? What's up, Toos Magoose? People in the Ghoul and Death Strike it. Oh, maybe that was lethal. Hey, we had a hit legend today. My fastest legend ever. Hey, congrats. 2 days. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. How many cards do I have left? I have 6 cards left. Okay.
Fireworks? I sure hope they do.
I'll try to hit day 1 next month. You could do it. If anybody could do it, it could be you.
Nice to meet you.
Eyes on the horizon!
The citadel stands strong.
Another frozen thing? I think it's probably better to get the board slot. And I get another reborn here.
The citadel stands strong.
My deck nears its end.
Touring grunge wave is more my bag.
Cursed by that chatter. There's at least a 70% chance we draw CNE next turn. You're not wrong. You're really not.
Armies of bone, lay waste.
I have no more cards!
Keep it real.
Let me show this guy how to CNE. Let me show him how. And if I was him, I'd be like, oh, okay. He had it all along. You know, he had it in his deck. He had to be like, oh, I just got insanely lucky that he never drew it. Alright. Took a while, but we got there. Took a while, but we got there. He's thinking, finally a balanced patch. You know, I've been saying. Sure, I mean, not the only one. The curated pool was not imbalanced for the most part. It just got stale.
You asked for it.
Nobody was asking for lower power level, less balance. That is sort of where we find ourselves now. I don't know. I could keep that, but I want a Ripper so badly. Or a Malignant, maybe. They give you a Rabbit Pet. No, nobody got a Rabbit Pet. My guess would be that everybody who... Half the people they gave it to just didn't even use it. And the other half used it and told everybody not to buy it, so they're like, ah, fuck these guys. Which I think is kind of fair from their perspective, but at the same time, I think it's also kind of like, you put out something that nobody likes and people don't like the monetization on, and all the feedback you got was overwhelmingly negative, and now you're just gonna kind of like, oh, I'm gonna take my ball and go home. Blizzard's definitely got this sort of sense of strange entitlement right now. Like, you're lucky to get anything, you know, we're not going to do anything, we're not going to communicate. If you criticize them, they're the guy at the park taking their ball and going home. They're like, oh, what? And it's like, okay, well, a good company would probably be receptive to the overwhelmingly negative feedback they receive and try to improve themselves, their image, their product, their communication. But Blizzard's more like doubling down on just alienate the community and implement a lot of things that they won't enjoy, and that'll be our thing, I guess. There's no way I have enough corpses. I'm gonna take the corpse thing. Which has always been that way? That's not true. Now Rita seems good with just one legendary. I don't think that's good. I think it's a lot worse having one legendary.
Audio processing.
And I don't think balancing priest is the problem. This is sort of the issue, though, is you'll have one person saying the polar opposite of another person, and if you're Blizzard, it gets kind of hard to suss out who knows what the hell they're talking about. So in that way, I do sympathize. But if you keep listening to the same people who say the same kind of silly things, and then you keep getting the same terrible results, I would suggest maybe listening to other people who are saying kind of the opposite of those people. And when you do listen to or implement ideas, I would say the response has been almost overwhelmingly positive. So maybe double down on that. But that might require swallowing some pride and accepting that, you know, you may not have the best track record or
What happened to no one
best
left
perception in
behind?
the community standing. Hmm.
My blood for the Lich King!
I mean, I'm gonna need this. I don't know what the logic was to remove the second legendary. They have gotten a lot of feedback that being 0-0 and playing against somebody who's 0-2 who's drafted multiple times is something that feels bad. Their response to that has been to remove the second legendary so people don't know they're at a big disadvantage, and have subsequently made the game substantially less fun as a result. So, they've given you something you haven't asked for in order to hide a problem that exists. Well, if that's not the most Blizzard thing I've ever heard, I don't know what is. Is that why they did it? Yeah, I'm sure. They gave us something that literally nobody asked for, and is actually kind of the polar opposite of what every creator had said about the second legendary, that they really liked it. That was one of the best things about the implementation of Underground when it first came out. People were really happy about that. Just don't match people against other people that aren't at 2 losses. That would require a small amount of coding, I'm sure, so they'd rather pretend that's not a problem and then make the game worse. So they don't have to do that or take accountability or anything. Which is, again, you know, very Blizzard thing to do. So it's at least on par. It's at least on brand.
Souls belong to the
Logic was now your shit deck have almost no chance to come back. Enjoy. What's this, Deathborn? Good to know that on day 1 the meta's not any less predictable.
The cold shows no mercy, and neither will I. I can hold no more.
wrestling you. A little rusty.
Only you could pull that one off, Mr. Red. I'm playing out of my mind. Just imagine if I had a bad deck. The 0-6 based off of what we've had to face. Balloon Champ would have roped. He does rope a lot. I like how today, at one point, he was criticizing his opponent for roping. And then said, well, at least there's no way. Like, he's like, there's no way you could possibly rope this meta. And then the next turn, he was roping his turn 3. I was like, huh?
The dead are calling for you.
It's a bit. I'm not falling for it. There's no way.
Sings of your end.
The card rules because you get to make people stop playing the game for the rest of the night 12 times in a row. Well, my opponent played one against me before I played mine, and mine was the 30th card in my deck, so sometimes you just have to find a way. How many Helias do we have this time? No Helia in this meta, so that's your probably your biggest indication that the meta's gonna suck. Red streaming PoE 2 at all? Yeah, we streamed PoE yesterday. Did they remove Yogg? I don't really know. I know HS Replay has all the buckets already.
The streets are not safe.
I know they tweeted out all the buckets. Let me grab it for you. But I told them I didn't want to look at them all yet. Because I want to at least be a little excited or interested by the buckets for the first day or two. Oh, don't click that, actually. Just go to their Twitter. What am I doing with my turn? How did he kill it? Oh, he just clobbered it.
I need a vacation from my vacation.
I feel like I may be cooked here.
Eyes on the horizon.
Let's put it here, maybe to scare him enough to make some trades. I won't have enough corpses to play that thing I just took.
Wind and breath.
Eyes on the horizon.
Okay, Morseless Corpsicle?
The cold shows no mercy.
And neither will I.
I mean, I could Corpsicle that, but I need corpses. Maybe I can play this and this?
I need a vacation from my vacation.
See. Doesn't look good. Well, that's what I said 3 turns ago. It's not a good draw and we're going second. He hasn't had the best draw himself. Kind of killed me with a 3-mana 2/5 taunt. Not very good. The games, especially that we're going second, are really important to get rippers, maybe an early meat grinder so that my or could have spit out an extra copy. Hmm. Well, what's my next card? We don't know what our next card is. Or do we? The top 3 classes, Mage, Death Knight, and Hunter. Make a trade, man. What are you doing? Don't be rude. Excuse me? I said don't be. I wish these were giving me corpses. Then at least I could, like, you know, do something. Astalor's back? Oh, is it? Is it draftable? I was wondering if Astalor would be draftable.
Good to use, better to
New source of power.
Can I ever kill him? 25? Taunt? Taunt. I think they remember to ban it before it wrecks the game for 2 weeks. I'm okay with actually not banning it. It's because there's so few cards right now that are even, like, good or interesting.
I found a sea urchin.
Interesting. Okay, so that probably keeps him alive. So I have 23? Oh, man. It's me up to 7? Oh, man. I'm actually close to lethal. Alright, so... I need 3 corpses to use this.
I cannot.
I need to meat grind first. And then I need to give this Reborn. Oh shit, wait, that uses those corpses. Okay, actually maybe I don't have it. 3. Shit. Shit. Okay, hold on. Let's just make the trades. We'll play it safe here. 5. Oh shit, I can't play it safe.
I am only more.
Okay, that wasn't the best. That wasn't the best. I was too busy trying to calibrate the bot, but I couldn't catch it in time.
Your body will sink.
So you cast 3 spells while holding this free some shitters. Alright, he's gotta be dead now, right? Maybe. Okay, that's got to go into one of those. These can all go face. This lets me hero power. Seven is good. We gotta try to get some more. Winning. I mean, that's just what I kind of plan on doing today. If that's okay with you. Start off with a nice 12, then suffer the rest of the meta. I'm not playing another run after this. This is it. I'm ending on whatever this run goes, and I'm going to Abu Dhabi. Is Act 4 in Period 2 yet? No, I'm in Act 2.
Behold the
What the
power
devil?
of the winter winds.
Undefeated Underground. You're gonna retire after this? I'm gonna retire from Arena, yeah. This is it. This is the last run for a month. Yeah, that hand is not good.
The sea comes to claim you.
Keep a cool head.
Keep a cool head. Red Sanchez appearance, you say? This is the retirement of Redbeard. And I mean retire from streaming, not retire like Dreads and his arena decks. Okay, question, chat. Is Potion of Madness in? I'm assuming no, but I don't know. A lot of redheads in Abu Dhabi? I don't know. Maybe I'll be a novelty.
Run as fast as you can.
It's all in your head.
Strike as one.
Run as fast as you can.
Get more coin. Maybe I'll get some next turn. Darn it.
It's all in your head.
Well, at least
Strike as one.
at least. At least the 0-2 died. Got me another corpse. What's in the CNE bucket? It was 3 corpse spenders. It was Pterodax, Corpsicle, and
Psychic detective coming through.
not Mosh Pit. Not Meat Grinder. Army of the Dead.
Kalimdora Palooza was better.
Kalimdorapalooza was better. I don't know if that's any good. Actually, that is good if I can stick it on one of those, or the Reborn Malignant. Zelivero, thank you for your follow. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a good time. Is Eliza a good pick? Yeah, probably.
I sure hope they do.
Holy Nova?
It's boogie time.
Fine.
Eyes on the horizon!
Well, if it ain't Team America, the guy who got us this meta himself, he wanted this. I don't know what Tyranna quote she got crazy in WoW. She did.
For you and your guest.
Teemo twice raid. What, you play Teemo twice? That little Teemo spammer. 4, 7, something.
The citadel stands strong.
You are the Shadow's puppet!
What is this guy? He's a reborn priest.
It is finished. You win.
Alright, let's see if we can keep taking our underpowered Death Knight to new heights. Let's see if we can do it. What the heck? Hold on, what was that? Oh, good. How was PJ? Was he enjoying Hearthstone? I'm assuming no. Do it again. Well, I'm not sweaty yet.
Inge versus Celeste.
Ugh.
Let us celebrate a new
Should I
beginning.
keep the CNE?
The billow sings of your end.
Probably not. I don't really want to keep over planner, but we could maybe. I mean, it's something to do on 3. Two, something to do on 2 or 3.
The sea comes to
8-0 run, who's this guy? Oh, I'm just a guy. Just playing Hearthstone in my underwear. With my friends.
strike as one.
I don't want that thing to snowball. What's up, Shadow Dragon? Breathe in Shadow Dragon breath.
I'm gonna win big.
I'm gonna win a pig. What are they playing in the county fair out here or something? PJ should learn to play DK from Red. I am the world's rank 1 DK player.
For glory!
Nice. My thought was anything other than Malignant would be desirable burn. Smug Bunny Pet actually looks better than Crush. You think so? Oh, is that what you think? Because if that is what you think, I have something that may shock and appall you. Ooh, what if that hits my face? Darn it. What if this one hits my face? Yes, what if? Removing second redraft legendary tanked half the excitement of this mode? Oh, it's brutal. It's brutal to lose that. This is why I'm just not losing, so I don't have to lose out on the legendary.
Shaping up nicely.
Wait, is this card actually draftable?
Prog Gnome Funky's real music.
They're all so good. I also have no idea. I mean, I'm assuming it's Oasis ally. What am I supposed to do? Not
I
attack?
need a vacation from my vacation.
I can't use this right now. I want it, but I don't want it right now.
For glory!
Interesting. Surprising. So it could be counter? Ice barrier? I probably would have re-rolled this if I was him. Maybe he couldn't draw a thing and do a thing. There's no way he's going face.
Keep it real.
So it's counter spell. So I guess I just let Glyph get countered. So that I can do this.
Having fun yet?
I don't want Corpsicle to get countered because it fuels my CNE. Stomp and Romper, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate that, Stompy. Why did that cost him 2 mana?
I want to read a book.
Appreciate the Prime very much, sir.
The citadel stands strong.
Is the deck tracker extension not working? I think it's got some issues today. It'll probably get cleaned up pretty fast. I don't have the mulligan win rates, maybe because there's no data yet. But seems like the tracker's a little delayed. Unless it's on my end, but I was having issues with the tracker in BG's and Arena Smith wasn't showing up. Reverb is back. Be careful if you're
Icy resolve.
There is as well some switch spell. My opponent made reverb and did that other spell and summoned 2 of my units for 5 mana. Yeah, there is a new spell. Does some transformation bullcrap. That's the type of shit that I don't like. Did someone send Alessa's ass to bed? Man, that guy was playing so much PoE. Alright, help me understand why he just floated 800 mana.
It's boogie time.
My blood for the Lich King!
I mean, I don't have corpses right now, but presumably I will regain some at some point. And what is this at? 12 damage?
What happened to no one left behind?
Tsunami? Set your hero's health to 40?
The cold shows no mercy, and neither will I.
It's boogie time.
Sir Free Holy, thank you for the 34 months. Appreciate that. What do I need? I need a way to gain a grip of corpses. This guy has 2 drafted energy shapers. Ooh. The odds he has Magister? I don't know. Is that card draftable? It must be draftable, right? I can't draw, and I don't have board space.
Break a leg!
My turn ends ere long.
Break a leg!
I don't want to play this because it just eats up a board slot for me. I might be playing CNE soon. It's -1, 510 or something. Maybe it was worth it to just Corpsicle and then do this next turn. Probably that was. Oh no, I didn't get the corpse till the end of the turn. Yeah. Maybe.
You wanna read a book? I wanna read a book!
Could be counterspell.
The day is yours. Finally.
Outplayed him. Nice. Nice. How come the one that lasts 20 days doesn't give you tickets? Hi, YouTube. I'm good to make it up there. They added a new pet, they did. You want it? Only $158, bud. Only $158, bucko.
Inge versus the Lich King.
All will serve me in death.
The Vrykul have a new leader now.
Oh, I want that. Plum Raven. I mean, that's definitely cool, but if I get Malignant Horror, I wanna be able to cash those in fast. Hmm.
Kalimdora Palooza was better.
My turn ends ere long.
I mean, in a CNE deck, that seems like it could be very good. played this one instead of this one. In case he was forced to hero power this turn, I didn't want him to actually be able to kill something.
Blightboard is killing it!
Ooh, that's really good if it hits Malignance. What's your thoughts on the reward fix? Did they change the reward? Heard somebody mention that they were going to be doing that, but I didn't pay enough attention to see what it was. Play those two. Yeah, maybe that's better.
Eyes on the horizon! That shade.
Safe didn't even bother streaming today? I think he said he wasn't going to be streaming because it's his day off regardless. Or they announced the sets. Oh, it's always a pack for 9 and 11 wins? Added one pack for 9 and 10 wins? Wait. It's not guaranteed gold? Sounds like not what people wanted.
I must
Sounds like
plan.
not what people want. I don't think I can get away with these cards here. There are patch notes, I'm assuming. Patch notes, Hearthstone. 7 days ago today.
Nothing gets
Arena updates. We've made small improvements. That includes a guaranteed pack from the last Hearthstone experience. Instead of getting a random reward for either. There's no one gives you. Are these improvements or downgrades? Are these?
I must plan.
Downgrades. It's intended for April Fool's Day, but they missed the mark a bit. Blizzard thinks worse is better. I mean, at this point, they have to just be trolling. You can't get this much wrong this often. They must know that the game is being discontinued, and they're like, let's just fucking piss off those idiots for the last like 3 months before it's gone. There's no way. We're going 12-0. Ever? Yeah, like over 100 times probably. Probably closer, maybe over 200 times. I could hit those two. Electro, thank you for your follow. As an outsider, it seems like they want to clown on the player base. I wouldn't be at all surprised if that was partially it. That you have people who don't really care, who are just sort of like internet trolls, maybe. Making decisions and, yeah, trying to like piss people off for the memes or something. That, would make a little more sense, actually. Anybody have a quick recap of the patch of the new cards? No.
Put your soul into it.
Spend 5 corpses, and what did that do? It didn't draw him a card, or draw him a frost spell. Summoned him a 7/9. That's too bad.
And now yours!
Armies of bone. Lay waste.
They shrunk the player base, so they should know the people by name now. Maybe they do. How do I get out of this? I guess I don't. I need a corpse explosion, but I can't get a corpse explosion.
Nothing gets.
Maybe I'll get like one of those taunts that taunts that summon a taunt and summons another taunt. Alright, we need to fix our curve a little bit. I mean, these cards just aren't good. I don't really want a second mosh pit, but sure. Maybe. They're both good. Let's take the handler. Alright, let's say we ran them all because that card is so bad. What else can we do here? Cut Fool, but card draw's pretty good. I could cut Cube. Cube has just kind of felt a little awkward. Overplanner's not very good, but I don't have enough. Probably don't need 2 mosh pits. Something like that probably makes the most sense. Yodeler with not many hits except travel security, which is probably worth it. Okay, I think the deck got a little better. Fixed the curve a little bit. Didn't really hit any power cards. We got more ways to spend corpses. The issue is, hasn't really been hard to spend corpses. It's been hard to have enough corpses. We did get another cool ghoul, so that could help.
Inge versus the Lich King!
All will serve me.
It makes me kind of want to keep ghouls. Ghouls
The
Knight.
Vrykul have a new leader now.
Maybe I just will. I've already got a Ripper. If I didn't have a Ripper or something like that, maybe. Oof, brutal.
I should meet you.
Is it ever hero power, then coin ghouls into ghouls? It could be hero power, then just play Ripper. Then just play ghouls and hold the coin.
Nothing gets past my house.
We'll see. If he plays like another 2-1 or something, I'll probably just coin out Ghouls Knight. Have infinity corpses. What if the devs are actually the good guys, and this is a protest for lack of resources being allocated?
Citadel
You know,
stands strong.
that could be. That could be. I like it. I like it. The devs as the good guys.
The food is getting cold.
It's an interesting narrative.
Feel that healing
Somewhat
wave.
unbelievable, but okay. We got the Avengers 17. Why can't we get this, right?
Strike as one!
I could kill that 2-3. Ooh, wait a minute. Some would say those are the worst hits possible. Darn it. Kill nothing. Couldn't even kill the 2-1. Well, that's nice that he double hit. I gained 6 life back.
Rise and serve your king.
I mean, what's gonna happen here? I'm gonna get screwed again? Somehow. I doubt that. This is Redbeard we're talking about. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. Okay, again, those weren't the worst hits. They were just close to the worst hits, that's all. Maybe they were the worst hits. They were pretty bad.
It's boogie time.
My blood for the Lich King.
I need to spend so many corpses. Okay, let's take us. Oh man, Corpse Explosion is so good though. Where do I mean, I just spent 8 gajillion corpses. I'm already out again.
Me not chase.
I'm gonna lose 5, maybe 8. Let me take the card and it clears the board and gives me corpses, maybe. Morning, Red. What's up, Mr. Chisel? That's not good. That's not
Would
good.
make a fine display.
An island lo-fi is on the come up.
Keepers of my resting place, return to me!
Could be a problem. This card's in. Wow, wait, what is this guy's rune restriction? Nothing? Man, that'd be so good in a CNE deck. Maybe I just have to use it next turn. I could have used a Corpsicle, maybe. Oh, Vampire card is insane. It is very good.
Do you have anything to declare?
That's not what I wanted to happen.
I never make two trips.
How's Arena now? It's incredible. No Corpse Explosion in hand. You can't have double blood, so you'd have to discover it.
Prepared for the wars to come.
My guess is he has CNE in his deck.
All life must end.
Alright, alright. Not bad, not bad. That's a new meta? Is it fair to say best meta of all time? It's early, so it's kind of hard to say. Or like anticlimactic necrotic explosion. What's up, Twigman? What's up, Twigmeister Supreme? Wayward, thank you for your follow. Wayward. I got back into Underground. How's it possible to afford 300 gold to buy in consistently? Just win. Just go 10. Why can't I ever go 10 wins? Just draft an insane deck and play out of your mind. That was me you just played. Boiled down to you drew your necrotic first. Yeah, your deck looked a lot stronger than mine, but sometimes it's about who draws that powerful card first. Now, to be fair, though, turns 1 through 9, you were high-rolling pretty much everything with your superior deck before that. I just had to find a way to buckle down, bear down. Thinking it's time for an emote of the night and then bed. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea, actually. What are you thinking? Anime? Tractor? Peepo? What do you think we're gonna get? First game I draft thinking, let's see, got offered absolute future trash from the past. Queue into a demon hunter and have to face malignance. I don't know what that word means. Bear down for finals. Voyage is a cool retro wave musician, I agree. Is that who's playing right now? Voyage, Forehill? Allison? 3 Ripper, too many? Depends what it's up against. It's a good card, though.
Who's hiding now?
Whoa, nice emote. Wow.
Lunchtime.
What about something like that?
My blood for the Lich King.
Oof. That could be insane. I mean, I don't really have a 4 for next turn unless I play this. If I buff like this and this, I'm just cooked, right? Beautiful. My FFZ is broken. You can see it on screen though, right? Here, get ready, it's coming back. There you go. Draw until you have 3 cards. Interesting. I'd like to draw a Remorseless Winter or a Ghoul's Night here. Really good card that doesn't help me this turn. But does this help me? I mean, I think I have to do this and feel bad about it. That could give me a race, an Army of the Dead, or maybe I can tempo this out. I don't really like how we drew. I mean, we went second. No, sorry. We went first. We got 3 5s and a 6 and a 4 in our opening hand. We have 2 cards in our entire deck left that cost more than 4 mana. So no Rippers, no Handler on 2 to kill this type of card. Which is fine, you know. We might be able to come back. It's a rough draw, for sure. Is he gonna swing face? No swing face. Actually kind of bad for me here again. Because I can only get up to 4 corpses, which means I can't do this. You go security, mosh pit on 8.
Lunchtime.
Just, I need so many corpses. Oh, that card is so broken. Is that a... Oh, that's a Demon Hunter card, or a Death Knight card, right? Card is so good.
Who's hiding now?
Would you rather have 3 5s in hand going first or a perfect curve going second? Perfect curve going second. The only reason going first is good is because you get extra mana to do things. If you can't do things, then it doesn't matter if you went first. Which one is better, the cannon location or this one? It's a good question. I'm not sure. Which is a little alarming to say. It's a little alarming to say those words out loud, that I'm not sure which location is better.
And neither will I.
They're both broken? Yeah. Yeah, they're very strong. I'll kill that and I'll burn a card. Am I okay with that? Or I'll play Mosh Pit. I'll go down to 2, 3. Sorry. I'll go down to
Wars
2,
are not won without
3.
patience.
So I can't play that either. Probably not worth it to play Mosh Pit then. Let him hit my guy. I mean, I could play this. I'd like to make sure I can get a hit with it. Maybe it saves me some life, because he's like, oh, I have to kill that thing to burn a card. And I mean, at this point, most of the cards in my deck don't really matter. As long as I'm not burning CNE. Darn it all. Draws 1 card. Wait, this guy can draw a lot. Oh, he's not killing the 2/2. Okay, that's probably a mistake, actually. I mean, if he's holding 3 burn spells, maybe not, but... It kind of makes me want to, just clear the board. So maybe it makes it a little harder for him to get value off of this location.
I cannot.
He wants to get the rush, he might have to eat a minion that actually matters. I can lose this and give this Reborn, though.
It is our time to step out of the shadows.
Would you rather have a large head and a tiny hat, like Hey Arnold? Or a tiny head with a large hat? I'd rather have a large head with a tiny hat. You can always get a big,
You stink!
You can always get a big hat. But if you got a tiny head, it means you probably house a tiny brain. Can you even get the pet without buying everything? Yes. The odds are like 1 in 1,000, I think. I think your odds on your first roll are 1.01. Maybe they're 0.1. 0.1. Oh, maybe they're 0.1.
I can hold no more.
Would have kind of liked hard. So if I hit here, that goes to 1. And I've got stuff I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. I could play this, this, and that. That would be nifty. More room for the brain to rattle around in a big head? I'm not sure if rattling your brain is actually very good.
Without patience.
Alright, so I got 6 mana, so it could be this. Could be this. Oh, I don't have enough corpses. I could just jam this.
Nothing.
Might not want to kill it. I could give it Reborn. He might kill it. Give me a big minion. Two, 5, 7. Play this guy.
You stink!
It's unfortunate. Admittedly.
Fireworks? I sure hope they do.
I can hold no more. Wars are not won without patience. Eyes on the horizon.
Nothing.
I'm almost certain you can't draft Ngoro cards. They're probably weaker than Castle Nathria cards. Zeddy, they're just trolling us at this point, right? Hearthstone is it's been sold. They're discontinuing it, and they're just fucking with us for the last like 2 months of its existence. I have no idea what they're doing anymore. Nothing makes sense. Weaponized incompetence. They're just trolling us at this point. They must be. It's a major shit show and has been for a while.
You stink!
Motherfucker. 3 turns in a row I get tough crowded?
They will never catch me.
It's unlikely. I can't even get a corpse because a minion hasn't died in a month.
Short.
Deals 9 and summons 5 2/3s. I have 3 corpses. Okay, can I ever... What if I play this? I hit there, I hero power there, I trade there. I have 5 mana left. What if I hit here and give it Reborn again?
Wars are not won without patience.
Oh no, then I don't have... Then I don't have enough corpses to play the 5. CNE, 5 2/3s. Alright. I mean, I'm pretty unlikely to live here either. Maybe the other play is actually better. I could kill 1, 2, 3, leave him with 4. I'd be at 5 less health, I'd be at 9, so he would need 5 to kill me. Maybe. Just joined in. How do you like the meta? I mean, I got an insanely powerful deck, but it's not going to be a good meta. So many cards are completely unpickable, and then there's DK? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I need Death Strike here. Wait, I can give this guy Reborn. That's pretty nice. Is that better? Army of the Dead. What if I give him Reborn? What if I just play Travel Security and give him that Reborn and he can't possibly silence or throw it back a 7th time? Earlier today, my butt. Okay, I need more details. Sorry, just for. I gotta take this turn. I'm very distracted right now.
A thirst beyond death.
I must admit.
Seems to me. A thirst beyond death.
Very distracted indeed. What else can I do with my turn?
An island lo-fi is on the come up.
Maybe I can find my, Alright, let's get back to this butt conversation. Today my butt made a sound, but I'm confused. Girls do not fart or poop. What could this be? Should I take a pill for it? I think you might want to try a pill. And I want to go ahead and record a few dozen of these sounds. Send them over to me so I can study them properly. So make sure there's nothing seriously wrong.
Lunchtime.
Lunchtime! Oh, that goes away. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, is that a clear? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hero power? Safer, right? Was the reanimated Pterodax part of the legendary bucket? Yes. Wait, my opponent had one. Oh no, he had a CNE as well.
I must plan.
Alright, he gets one bad draw here. Followed by one more bad draw. It's not a great draw. I need my Death Strike. I just realized now I don't have enough corpses to give this Reborn.
Nothing gets
Could I have gotten one more last turn? No. Okay, can I get a corpse now?
It's boogie time.
Should I swing? Yeah, let's swing. I've got another Ripper in the deck. The answer lays in the pills, but don't forget the research. Dr. Redbeard. Oh, I was referred to as Dr. Redbeard. That's good. That's good. I missed that part. specialize in these sort of things.
Who's hiding now?
Maybe there are no devs left. It's all being run by AI. It would explain why they never say a word to us anymore. Looking at the mini set cards, what were they thinking? Well, the mini set cards are not as bad as some of the cards they brought back. 2 draws in a row to get lethal. Yeah, if he doesn't top deck a weapon into a Inquisitor there. We were fine. We fought so hard, though. Oh man, Bone Shredder's good. I'm actually just gonna take Handler. My issue is getting corpses and early game, so let's take those things. I might run a Body Bagger, even. Destroy your undead and then resummon them. It's a possibility. Another Ghoul's Night? I mean, it's a way to get corpses, that's for sure. It's better to give your Traveler Reborn. If I could have, yeah, but since I only had 2 corpses, I couldn't do that. But yeah, I mentioned that at the time and would have done that. No second legendary? Yeah, they got rid of the second legendary. They'll probably have to go back on that at least, right? Alright, let's get Hipster out. No second legendary, so it's easier for them to disguise their shitty matchmaking. Yeah, that's 100% the reason. Which is definitely
been a hot minute. Hope you're doing
questionable.
well. Also,
Mr.
you know what to do. Bye, Braun.
Mr. Flippin' Portgas, I was just thinking about you. And you know what? I may know what to do. I may know what to do. Alright, it's party time. Meat's back on the menu. Thank you, Mr. Portgas. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate the insane support there. Where should we complain to get the second legendary back? Twitter, Reddit, everywhere. Get the second legendary back. I don't know if this is the exact song you wanted, but I had this one saved. I was going through my my bookmarks the other day, and I was like, oh, maybe I should get rid of this. I was like, now, what if Portgas comes in someday, and we want to have it, you know, at the ready? Second legendary is the least of their problems. God, it's such an easy fix, and it's such a unanimously preferred thing. Honestly, I'd rather have a third legendary. I love all the changes they're making. Are you on PJ? Has PJ hacked your account? I gotta get rid of another card, or maybe 2. Maybe Cool Ghoul is just worse than Ghoul's Night for me. Yeah, it's gotta be. Portgas party. These mean party. Be careful though, with your condition, you might not want to party too heartily. Or should I say too fartily. Team America is a really cool guy. That's it, he's been hacked. Thanks, Callie, for hyping up Portgas, though. We don't want to focus on Hearthstone, we want to focus on Portgas. What about Dead Air? It all comes back to that medical condition. Dead Air. Couldn't it be kind of insane? Give me a bunch of corpses. It can break my travel security. It can break my malignants and resummon them. Gosh, that's pretty good. Double malignant deck probably wants that card. Someone get the Heroes of the Storm janitor to come fix Hearthstone. All right, let's try it. I gotta try to get a win here. What's another Portgas song? Oh, the Dan song? It's a pretty wild one.
You asked for it. The billow sings of your end.
Hey, the Mulligan win rate showed up. Cool. Can you guys see him? You guys can see him? Early in the meta, I'm sure the data's not quite as reliable, but it's something. Dude, I should play the whistle. I could be a professional whistle player. I mean, I'm gonna draw well. Not sure. By hitting Alt F4, window key plus R, type Minesweeper, hit enter. It's a cheat code for unlimited wins. Are you good at Minesweeper? I'm not sure if I'd consider myself a great Minesweeper player. I only have the world record for second fastest Minesweeper completion on Expert. I'm a little ashamed about it. We need more cowbell. Man, I could play the whistle. I remember when I was a kid, my sister made a Christmas list, and she asked for a whistle for Christmas, but she was like 2, so she couldn't spell, so she wrote a weasel, and then my dad actually caught a weasel in the backyard, put it in a box, and unwrapped it on Christmas Day. I think he ended up making a hat out of it after it passed. Your poor sister. We were poor. She is my sister. That's a good card, but anything other than Malignant is kind of what I want. I think you were the weasel. They don't call me the weasel for nothing. You ain't wrong there. What I really don't want is to get hit by, Deathborn here. Playing the Army of the Dead. Malignant. Still need something else to do with it, though. Alright, I do want to say thanks again to Portcast. That was a Portcast favorite. Maybe one more? Maybe one more? I mean, just, you know. We haven't seen Mr. Portcast in a little while. Did she whistle her weasel? I think she was very scared. I think it filled her with a great sense of fear. Corpse explosion? What if I just play, Eliza Gooblade? I'm living in absolute fear of Deathborn. So, like, if I use this and it seems like it would be good and get a lot of corpses, so on and so forth, then Deathborn comes down and I lose, right? But if he freezes the Eliza because he doesn't want me to be able to do anything with it, then I can triple trigger it, and that's pretty good. God, that's a tasty Remorseless. I have to take it though, don't I?
Shout it from the mountaintop!
Is it a Spice Weasel? Spice Weasel. Is that Rick and Morty? Is that Futurama? Is that Futurama? It's Futurama, right? Gotta love it when your opponent proves they're not sniping. I do love that. You ain't wrong there. 20 damage ghouls? Is that how much they deal? What if it's counterspell? What if it's not counterspell?
The cold shows no mercy, and neither will I.
I mean, I still just died a Deathborn, which is kind of funny. Maybe I hit another Fool's Knight? Oh, I could maybe. I mean, obviously Deathborn's coming. I get Fool's Knight. Oh, but not if that's counterspell.
A thirst beyond death.
I think I have to roll taunts, right? These cards are just never enough.
Nothing gets.
Oh, but he must have a second Deathborn, probably. Right, this is probably a second Deathborn.